Perrytown, Texas, leading this list at 8 inches out toward the Panhandle. Garden City, Kansas, getting about 4. And Amarillo, of course, back toward the Panhandle, about 3. And Oklahoma City, still snowing there, and awfully cold weather at 2 inches worth of snow. Is put our satellite picture into motion. This is a new 3D image satellite. And what you're seeing here is the big spiraling nature of the storm and the big cold front out ahead of it and all that tropical moisture coming up into the southeast. We can zoom in here and get a real close-up look at the moisture coming across Louisiana. You can see some clearing now coming across East Texas and on into parts of Louisiana. That's behind the big cold front here, but out ahead of it, all this moisture spreading over the south, and eventually we'll head toward the northeast. Let's go take a look at the current weather map. Indeed, low pressure area right here in the northeast part of Louisiana. There's the warm front. Here's the trailing cold front. This is what is known as the warm sector. This is where all the moist and unstable air is. That is where the threat for severe weather is the strongest. Remember that video I just showed you out of New Orleans with the lightning? Reports have confirmed tornadoes this evening, but conditions are still favorable for that. Look at this big line of storms. And this is the rain that employee that I told you about from the Weather Channel drove from Mobile all the way up to Atlanta, right through the middle of this, and he said it was just unbelievable driving. Secondary line back here east of New Orleans, still some heavier rain there, and Atlanta is getting rocked. We're hearing thunder outside the Weather Channel studios right now. West Cobb County all the way down along the Alabama border, all the way down to around Columbus. Very heavy rain, torrential downpours, not a good night to be out from Atlanta all the way down to Montgomery. Then it's rain up until you head into northern areas of Ohio and Indiana. A little bit of freezing rain there, but most of the rest of what you're looking at here is plain rain for the time being. Not so as we head a bit farther east, a little bit of sleet and freezing rain mixed in here. Not quite into New York City yet, but things are going to get worse here before it gets better. We'll talk about that in the upcoming forecast.
But first, let's take a look at what's happening out to the west, because we do have some weather maker, but the moisture close to the surface is going to mean some foggy travel for you. Heading again on 6 inches back through Kansas City, and a portion of northern Pennsylvania may even see up to a foot of snowfall. And this is just through this time period. This is going to continue as we head right on into Wednesday.